Okay, so this is game that I play against a professional 9-dan player. I said that I play 3 games in a row for the opening to the beginning of the middle game part. And this is the second game. The second game I play as white. Mm. This game, this like about 2 hours a week, uh, gives me like a benefit because I get more confidence in my knowledge, and I also train and also get the inside of the top level players' uh, mind. Okay, Black Ops plays this one. These two are a bit unusual. Okay, but why not? This opening is quite rare. I don't think that I played like this against him. Mm. Entering the 3-3. Okay. Block. Any block must be nearly the same. And okay, just extend and approach here. But approaching this one or lower, I don't like high approach because my opponent can easily uh, attach and pull back to make nice point, and then I need to extend, but I don't like this kind of shape because my opponent can enter. So I approach low. Like may just answer or maybe play pincer. That's 3 stones. You don't need to worry much. If not answers, then I wouldn't continue. I'm not interested in making this as my wall to make points. Okay. No, I don't want to do it. So if black answers, my next move would be approach or enclosure. Mm. So I go to another corner. Hmm. Black answer. Okay. To just extend is also an option, but don't feel like to do. So I may approach once more and enclose her. Okay, enclose this one. And then I will come back, pincer, and then I will approach. Okay, something must be wrong so far. There are so many options. So sometimes people spend too much time in the opening stage that go here or the other one like this, but that's not a good idea because in the most of the cases, it's just about the same. Okay. So I have some options to go out because the cover is so annoying. Or approach low or high. Okay. This case, approach high and okay, plan things. Okay, so to let my opponent attach underneath, most of the time, my opponent attach underneath because especially the top pro level to get this kind of points is like always welcome. So my opponent may play. If not, then I can attach and pull back to nearly erase black's advantage of this corner very easily. So That's why I like it. And in this pincer doesn't mean much because it is slow. So that's why. Okay. The plan what I have is to connect a black answer and then not just extending like this. Okay. If I extend, then my opponent can play here and it must be pretty good. So I play here in order to play Hane, black blocks, and then across attach. Okay. So I eventually want to take this upper side, but more efficient way, like this. And the advantage of this is that I have this corner. So if my opponent chooses the normal pattern, then I can Atari because the ladder is working. So my opponent didn't do that. Extension is big, black gonna extend. Then I play this one. Okay. 3 space distance is the proper distance. I may go higher, but this area is more open, so I should go on the third line. That 4 lines distance, later black can enter here. This is the proper way to enter. But anyway, as I reached, uh, I abandoned the left side. I didn't use this wall for making territory on the left side, but I transformed this wall to. Okay, so if you know this, then it can be very useful to set the right direction of play. My opponent, I know that he really likes this cover, so he would play, he chose this one. This is also so big, otherwise why can cover? Okay. And it does have a good continuation. Later black may play knight move or attach. This kind of stuff will make me feel bothered, I know. But okay, so since like that, the answer here is like giving a good exchange to my opponent. So I have a theory that if there is like a banana and apple on the table, that two are different fruit and both are, delicious, let's say, then my opponent already takes apple and made already one bite of that apple. Then I shouldn't ask, okay, oh, you took the apple and already have one bite, but it looks so delicious. Can I have it? Then when I get this beaten apple, like an apple logo, okay, then my opponent will take banana. And after taking one bite of banana, I feel that is so delicious. I could ask, okay, oh, can I have that too? Then my opponent just take the fresh fruit, and I just follow and then keep taking the one that my opponent, bite. So that is bad. So that's why, even though your opponent takes so nice spot, you should go on your way. I chose this one. Okay. After taking this one, normally black jumps. So I expect black's this jumping move. Then I'm planning to play knight move. Knight move or attach is also a possible option, but I would just play here. Right away. Okay, so before black set the direction, black asks this first. Ah, it is so annoying. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So always when I get this attach, the first thing what I imagine is Hane to get the what is it the ladder position. But in this case, should spend some time find the option that I would like. Mm, it will be a call. Then I don't have a good call threat. Mm, okay. Cannot produce the call threat. There is no good way. So mm, one option is that I should just accept it. Just play Hane. when black plays Hane, I just connect. Okay, so they're separated, but I don't mind because Hane, connect, connect. I just walk away like this. Mhm. Tempting, cut and Atari. That's the tempting one. But then black gonna make the counter cut. I capture, black plays Atari. Then I cannot connect. I need to make the counter Atari to do the call. But after black captures, I don't have call threat, so I should just connect. Look, I'm damaged. True, I'm damaged because my opponent is playing and spending my opponent's turn. Okay. Okay. Hmm. That was my first idea, but I'm afraid that my opponent can Hane, Hane and Hane. This double Hane makes this so annoying, weakness. If I need to step back, then my opponent can easily strengthen this group. I don't want it. And that three stones, it's still okay. It's not really weak, so I don't need to worry much about it yet. So I want to play to prevent black's this Hane. For instance, if black attaches to bring the group out, I can go out. Then this Hane, if black plays, I can cut. And says that you're weak too. So how can you only attack and I defend? Okay, that is what I would say to my opponent. When black attaches, I have several ways to go. This knight move, or this two-space jump, or here. Okay. This one is more often used, but this because this one has a good following of move, like jump. Whereas these two moves can make this shape so uh, solid. So that's why. So black goes here. So my opponent knows what I want to do. Okay, so it is like if I jump, my opponent gonna play high. So uh, I said that if black attaches, I go out, Hane, then cut is so good. Just imagine you're Hane and I cut. Cut can make this group weaker. But since black plays this one, I go out, and my opponent plays Hane, I cut, extend, then, that once this black's group isn't weak. So that's why my opponent played this one. Oh, it's good, is it? So it's totally different feeling than playing against 3 dan level. So what else should I do then? Okay. If I jump, then Hane is so tempting. It's painful. But if black plays Hane, I should go on a side way. Hmm, I should go on a side way. If I don't play a move here, this kind of move is tempting too. And then jump. Okay. If I don't play, my opponent can call, so I need to play. But more aggressively like this, or but if I play here, black gonna play diagonal move, and I don't have a good way to escape, and it is weak anyway. So go here. Black gonna play high, and I plan to go on a side way. This cut is like direct way. How come you play this? I cut and let's fight. But this one is that yay, this move is working, so let me go on a side way and then let's talk and solve the case by okay. If black doesn't harm it, then I need to strengthen this cutting point. But I think black already prepared this move with this one. So if my opponent plays Hane, I cut, my opponent can stretch the stone. You shouldn't give this kind of well stretched stone to your opponent because the trade is a good trade. Okay, shouldn't give it. Hmm. So I should go on a side way. Attach. Why not? Okay. If black goes somewhere here, then I can harm it to, erase this. If black plays Hane, I plan to play counter Hane. Extension. After extension, can black kill this 3? Black does it. Because if I Tenuki, then my opponent can block here. I still can attach to save, but this will be broken. So that's why my opponent played it. Okay, what else? I should Hane. So a good advantage that my opponent played knight move and had nice potential, but I attached then Hane to erase that. And Tiger Mouse is the one that I should do in general, but then black can exchange this and block or attach. So I shouldn't give this one for free to my opponent. Protect this cutting point. But how should I protect it? If I block, then black can clamp. Clamp is working. So I cannot do. So here, then this is the way that I can defend this without taking damage. But the shape is not right. So I feel like I need to attach. So when black goes out, I do low. Black plays here, then I should connect underneath. So I lose so many here, but I can strengthen this connection. It seems that that is the only option. Okay. I feel that after taking this one, my shape is a bit, twisted, which is a bad feeling. That's how my opponent makes me, let's say, drown, just smoothly getting worse and worse. Okay, my opponent really plays well. But what I can say is that okay, you do everything, but your uh, liberty is filled up, so you need to eventually come back at some point, something like this. Then I can also save this. Okay, you break some of my points, but if I save this, then I also played Hana and gained points here, so why not? And black didn't connect, so I can still aim that. I need to play here. That's the shape point. And black gonna play an extra move, maybe push. Okay. I think I need to play extension. Uh, it doesn't mean that I can save. Maybe black can play knight move to kill. No, cannot kill. But even if I give these 2 stones, I need to extend and give it. Because otherwise this block can make this shape too clean. So it is like, not because it's good for me, it is good for me. But it is bad for you, it's so good for me. Like this. So you need to think like evil. Okay. I have no benefit to do this, but if I do this, it's bad for you. So that's why I do it. Really like an evil mind. Is it? Okay. I always say that you need to irritate, bother your opponent, and that is the way to win many games. So I do. I try to do it myself. Okay. This one, keep or this one? Which one is better? I should peep, peep and jump. When I peep and jump, my opponent wanted to kill. So this will die, maybe with knight move. But still, it's thing. I can maybe push and attach, and at least therefore I can use many center moves. So that's what I wanted to do. If the black connect or here, okay, good. and I need to answer. But instead of answering here, I want to go on a side way. This is the proper way, but my opponent can easily find the good one. But I don't see a perfect way to take it. To, but this is the proper way. Mm. I have no time. This is 10 minutes and 30 seconds, three times game, because it meant to be playing only for the opening part, opening to the middle game, a little bit of middle and black covered. If it is clearly that, then that's a big lose. So um, to find a way that I can use this thinness, but it seems this knight move already kills this group. If it is so clearly that like this, then it's not good. So that's why before here I wanted to peep and go out. I should leave it and look for later. So to play around here uh, to cut this one stone is what I want to do. The advantageous part is that I can cut, let black connect, and use any center move around here. Okay, I have many center moves. So if there is invisible two moves, then I can bring this group out and make it weaker. That's what I want to do. Black gonna pop up. Uh, Going a bit, sideways. Mm, okay. I need to use this right away. Uh, so push and cut and jump. Okay, I should do it. I should make an action. Okay. Caught. Now I'm gonna connect, and I would jump here, or this one. One of them I need to do, or I just play here first. Because this is center. It's very thin, so jump looks like the proper way. Not easy. So cover first to see how my opponent reacted. Hmm. If my opponent pushes, so my opponent doesn't push. I had a plan, but my opponent goes on a side way. It's like, I know your plan. I know what you want to do. So, okay, that's tough. Alright, okay, so while this black is strengthened that part, I need to play this one. Mm, to force my opponent to wouldn't answer. But I have no choice. I need to connect. Otherwise, this cut is so big. Black jumped. So there is a weakness, and black just plays there to save the weakness. That is good. Okay. So and at the same time, my group is not safe. So I need to bring the group out, like this one. I really I don't have time. I need to tear the connection and bring the group out. Attach is the one that I wanted to play, unless there is weakness. But to aim that weakness must be not easy. Extension is the soft option. Attach must be. Oh, okay. The direct moves in working. Mhm. Like when you just take like one step, keep in this timing. Oh, okay. There is weakness. Mm, I should connect. Okay. So when opponent pips like this, you may feel that it is always bad to just answer and your opponent takes some benefit from it. But not every single case, so don't need to worry much about it. I want to efficiently make the connection, so attach is the one I want to do. Okay, I attach here because it's breaking bamboo. If black goes out, I can wedge. I can wedge to squeeze it. So my opponent need to step back, then I block here. So that can have a thicker connection. Okay. Mhm. Okay. I have no time to defend. Um, so I must play like here. If my opponent plays this, then I'll lose this game for sure. So I need to block. So this game also now goes over 80. Maybe sooner or later I would stop. Okay, and I will discuss this game together with other games, and we will return to this with the review. Okay, I need to block. Okay, my opponent wanted to have some exchanges. The push must be. I had to block here. It's my mistake. So my opponent can push now, uh, or later. He just reserve his joy. Mm, I need to attach, but block can thread the corner that I can make. I think I need to block here first because this one I can cut and harness to make this as like entire core. So if my opponent need to react here, then that's a good profit because I can make it thicker, but my opponent doesn't answer. I said that I shouldn't give this move. Okay, it's a bit lower, but still it's a good one. I need to play a knight move to realize this group. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. Even though there is a call, black has tons of local chord threats, so that's why black doesn't play. Why? Okay, so I think that is good enough. So, okay, so I will come back with the review later. See you. Hello, Go players. This is In Song Hwang Eitan in Europe. So I'm going to uh, share the insights that what I discussed, the game that I played against a professional player. This is the second game. Okay, everything's just fine. I mean, everything's possible, so nothing to tell. And I approach it high in order to get the upper side like this. So That is also possible. If black plays here, then I would be happier because this was my plan. In case my opponent follows the normal way, I can atari, and the ladder is working for me. When the ladder is working, so I can atari and catch this, then it is quite a good shape. So that's why you play here to avoid it. And this extension doesn't look big. Like this kind of stuff looks big. It is. Black can do it. But this Atari once makes this group so, stuck in this corner and, block the potential. That's why it is so big. And continuously, night move is also very big. It is connected to this shape, maybe here, like 3-3 or when black is here, let's say white attaches, that is possible. Black plays Hane and connect, knight move. Then to cover here, it is so big. So in case black Tanuki, white can play knight move. So this knight move is connected to this knight move. Or this cover is connected to this cover. In case black Tanuki, this cover. Okay? It is quite annoying because it can expand that area and let black cover or stuck in the corner. And this one, since black played one good move, I play one good move and attach. So up to now, nothing is wrong. So my opponent, he said that he played here because he wants to shake the goban to give some, like to get some chance. So okay, and my first idea was Hane and Atari and Atari. This is the one. But in this case, if I do, then black can Atari twice and play here. So then it should be tough to handle. So my idea was Hane here. And after this, Atari, and this one. But I didn't do this because after this one, black Ataris, I cannot do this call because there's no call threat. So I should only connect. Then black Ataris, cut, then black cannot capture, I believe. Black cannot connect because white can exchange this and attach to make it thinner. It isn't easy, so maybe capture then white connects it. I believe that this is good for black. Okay, if it is not like this but here, like this, then it looks okay. But compared to this, we can see that it is one level lower. So that's why I didn't do this. Okay, but his opinion is that it's also okay. Why could have played like that? So his plan was to go down once and tenuki. Okay, there are so many weaknesses. Just leave it and tenuki. Okay. Anyway, I connected, and this is the move that I learned. I wouldn't think about this move because it is too slow. Is it? It's too slow. So my idea was that if I just go out, I want to do this, but hane, this is so painful. So painful. I cannot answer here and give this. So no. So I need to answer here, but I don't want to just answer like this. So I should just do it. But I got greedy, and my dream was that if black attaches, then I can go out. Then my opponent cannot play hane because I will cut. So it is the same that here, then if I cut, then black can extend to thread. But what if I have this exchange? Then my cut is way more powerful. So that was my thinking. But my opponent plays this one. I didn't expect. So this move is like, how to say, frog, a frog move. Frog, before they jump, they collect power. So when we see from the outside, then they become like smaller, is it? Because they need to, collect the power, and then because as they collect more power, they can jump higher, is it? So now it looks so slow, but that is looking for instance, if I play somewhere around here, then my opponent plans to cover, which feels quite stuffy, so I didn't want it. And if I play here, like what I did in the game, then black can still harm it. And the cut extend, and now that stone is on the perfect spot. Black could have played like knight move, because it does look, better than this one. But then white goes out, and after black plays here, maybe there is a weakness that white can aim. But with this diagonal move, there's nothing I can do. So that is so tough. Because it is so slow, I didn't think about this option, and I wouldn't play this kind of move. So I got to know, I learned. So now I got a chance, and that is the reason why I study with him. Very good move. Okay, frog move. Okay, fine, because I can fly to this one or this one. Okay, no chance. Hane. Ah, so painful. I cannot cut, so I go on a side way, but still this extension was so painful. Hane once, and then I thought about this blow because it's so painful. But black can wedge and cut. Wedge and cut and Atari, then this capture, where's my cosmet? I have nothing. So after wedge, there's no chance. So that's why I wanted to save it. Here then black can exchange and can kill. So that's the only option. And black goes out. I thought that black wouldn't do because black also removes black's weakness. But after black does it, white becomes so thin. Okay. And here I didn't have time, but so that's why I just played the normal move and let my opponent kill. But I didn't expect that black can play this one and just directly kill. I thought I still can do something, but that was my misreading. So I should move it. I was thinking about peep or like indirectly save this weakness, and at the same time indirectly save this. Maybe I can later try this kind of stuff with this peep, or maybe push and cut, or cut here first to bring the group out. I should have tried it, but I negotiate. So my opponent just covered. It was a tough game. Okay. So compared to the game one, this game two was way more difficult. And when I played here, I how to say ask him to go out. Okay, please come like this. If black push, it's so easy to get pushed. Then I plan to push once and then here. Then if black goes out because it's wrong form, then I can cut and extend. This cut and extension can kill this four stones. So if black can only play here, I can block. Then this turns as pretty bad exchange. I can strengthen this. Still black can go out though. But my opponent knew it. He knows everything. So he goes on this direction. I had to spend my turns. And black may play here, but then I have so many sente moves. This is sente, this is sente. Hane can be sente. Like Hane, Atari, then uh, this must be not working, not yet. But it's so nasty. So uh, not playing here, but just how to say eliminate the weakness. That was a good idea. Then there's nothing I can do. Is it? So this is like the source of the problem, and black just eliminate it. So that's why I can only go out here. And attach was the vital point, and I get the good shape. Hmm. And then I should block here because black's push is, later black may cut and look for cut. But if I had this move, then it's connected. Okay, so that's why when black plays here, I blocked it. And even I can do the call here, like this. I don't have a good call spread. If I play here, black gonna capture and then take it because, so it's so floating and it's big enough. So I cannot do, but locally I can do the call, so I should aim that. But it was a tough game. So yeah, I resigned the game at this point. Okay, so this game, the best thing I can learn is this one. Okay, I wouldn't think about this. Maybe this. But if black plays here, there's no clear way to surround this group, so I can be more free to play somewhere around here to save this weakness and says that, okay, what can you do for this group? But this one, the cover is so visible, this one, so that's why I couldn't do. Okay, so this is like a frog, collect power, and then with the next turn comes, then black can jump high. So that is the move that I want to share. So I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot. See you next time.